Hello, this is me, Jodie Jodinson, and I'm playing a TRLE game called Escape from Lost Valley. Right, we've just killed Larson, so this is where we're leading in from the Tomb Raider 1 game. We can't go anywhere else because all the doors are blocked off. The screen shakes around, and if you go the wrong way, it doesn't stop, which is very annoying. You have to be careful, there's rocks that come down from the ceiling, which is very silly because it can kill Lara. And it knocks Lara backwards. If you don't walk underneath it, it just kind of knocks Lara. You need to go right, and we need to follow down here and try and find a doorway. It's very easy to go and watch out for the rocks. As soon as we go through this doorway and slide down this chute thing, the shaking stops. Very annoying. I don't know why he did that. But you're under pressure as well because you don't know what you're doing. You're going to shoot these walls. There's about 5 of them at a time that are very annoying. This is a large room, and this is where the level deviates from 201. Loads of these wolves, got shooting full of holes, not too hard. Gotta be a bit careful because there's a couple of dinosaurs that turn up, there's quite a lot of them, and they pin you into the corners. So, in this large room, and we need to find a little doorway, and some pickups around here as well actually. And we have to do a lot of double backing. This level is full of holes in the ground you can fall down, traps, spike pits, swinging blades. Very annoying. It's very difficult because I was like, oh, it's a bit of a remake, but it's not a remake. And actually, it's very difficult because the reviews on Lara, there's a bat there. The reviews on the TRLE, that little website, basically are very glowing and very warm and very. It's like, ugh, gotta go through there later on. Gotta come back through there. And it's just very, very difficult. And although it's a nice idea, it's a bit. Very, I'd say strictly hardcore early Tomb Raider, but it's like a lot of jumping, a lot of pixel perfect landings you gotta do. Come into here. Lara, there's some bullets there. Gotta get it right. If you don't get it right, you've got to practice it a number of times. I find it quite difficult. There's a door up there, but we have to go through there a bit later because we've got to double back through here. We need to go through here, Lara. It's just a lot of nasty little traps and things you can fall into. There's a bit of a thing, you got to slide down and grab about halfway, pull up, slide down again, jump and grab. A lot of this going on. Don't like this kind of thing. Very difficult. We need to go into here. This is where a couple of dinosaurs turn up. It's very annoying. They do a thing where they pin you into the walls. A bit annoying. It didn't make very much noise. I don't know if it's something to do because I turned the music off. It keeps disappearing. I don't know what it is, whether it's like the classic Tomb Raider 1 ambience, but it's. I'll do a bit of a dub on it. So there's something going on with the sound on this. Another one there. These are very difficult because you've only got your normal guns. And you do get a shotgun later on, which is reasonable, but it comes along a bit later in the game, and you can really do with it early, to be honest. So it's worth picking up all of the. Lara, what are you doing? It's worth picking up all the bullets, because you do get a fair amount of bullets. Lara. So we need to go, Lara, where are we going? I think we're up above where we were before. Jump onto here. Now there's a number of rooms in here, and I won't spoil the secret or the surprise. But we have to come in here a bit later on, so it looks very nasty. How do we get across? Well, I'll leave that for a bit later. Should be revealed later on. We're going to pull up Lara. This bit's quite easy. We're after 3 artifacts that look like cogs. And we need 3 of them, so Lara will be so kind not to fall down or get killed. Go down here. And there's these broken tiles. Got to be a bit careful because they're easy to fall off. Above a spike pit, which is very original. Lovely. So there's the first one. I don't know what they do, and you don't have to put them on anything or into anything. You just need to pick them up. So they're kind of something you have to do. That's probably why you're here, to be honest. But you don't get to put them into anything, as far as I know. I didn't see anything, so it's kind of like an afterthought. I thought, oh, well, you've got to be here for a reason, so let's put these objects in here. Well, we have to go back now. We're going to enter back into the room we were just in before. Which is a nice thing there. Oh yeah, because you can't climb back up that when you slide down. So we need to go back again, but we don't need to do those jumps again over those narrow pits, which is reasonable. There's a couple of things that the level designer throws to you as a reward, but not much, and that's one of them. You don't have to go through that again. And it takes us back to that room with the long pit in it, which is a lot of fun, and this is one of the reasons why I really don't like this level, because it's full of things that seem like, oh, that's a lot of fun, it's interesting, and then you end up having to really play something, and you have to practice it, and you can sprint in this. It's the 2 motor 4 engine, made to look like 2 motor 1, so you can crawl about, you've got flares, and you can sprint. So come to this room here again, and what you have to do is, this is a lot of fun, you have to basically, save first, Lara. Worth saving, but well worth saving. There's no monkey bars or anything, you basically got to do a thing where you run, jump, and hope that you don't fall down. Doing this, carry on. You've got to make Lara jump backwards and forwards. Lara, be careful. You can sort of shimmy, but because the sides of the hole are kind of broken, you have to keep jumping backwards. It's just... Lara, be careful. Lara. It's a lot of bother. Bit lazy. I don't think we do this. Lara! See, just stock and trade is what you do, Lara. This is what you do. Lara. So we need to do this thing here. Lara. You can shimmy a little bit, which is reasonable, but of course, because it's broken up there, you can't shimmy straight across, which would be too easy, wouldn't it? So you got to do this messing about. It's no fun at all. I don't know who thought this level up, because it's like, it's a big ask, especially when this happens more than once, and there's one that's a really nasty one later on in the level. You got to get right, and if you don't get it right, you end up falling down again and again and again. It's like, don't think much of this, it's not very good. It could be a lot better. So, thank you, Lara, that's a toughie, that is really a toughie, that one. And lower savings, so what we need to do here is we need to run and jump. That looks almost impossible, but it's a jump and grab affair. Get a health back here. It's not so much about being attacked by monsters or dinosaurs, it's mostly about navigating massive great holes in the ground without falling into them, really, and getting across by doing that jumping method, which is once wouldn't be so bad, but they kept re-employing the same bloody thing. Grab here, now there's a room with boulders that come down, very easy to navigate, but there's a door they have to get through, and I missed it initially in the first practice. I think it's timed, because if you miss it, there's a boulder that follows you. If you don't go in, I think it stays closed, so you have to do it first time. So it might be worth saving here. Go into this room. I think it's about 2 or 3 boulders come down. Very easy to get past. Now we need to go down onto the right here. Run, jump, there's a hole there. I'm upside down. I think that door remains closed. If you don't come in before the boulder follows you, you will not. I don't think you get the door open, so it's worth just doing a bit of a save for them. We're up in a room with a dinosaur. Amazing! Hooray! This little bugger, they just get and they bite you. It's not a lot of fun, really. Guns you got are pretty rubbish, but if that was real, you better shoot. I know that dinosaur's pretty powerful, but you got 2 handguns there, wouldn't that just kill it? Oh, your guns are rubbish.
No.
I took some of my health, that's a bit annoying. So we got bullets, and then the second artifact thing. Need that, Lara. And the other, I think you missed that as well before. So you get a reasonable amount of health packs. And you get these shotgun shells, but again we haven't got the gun yet, that comes on a bit later. So where are we going now, Lara? What are we doing? Where are we going? We need to go... What am I doing now, Lara? Jump across here, another great big hole in the ground. Lara. I had a lot of trouble with the screen recorder recording an absolutely bloody huge file. I did it before. And I'm making too big. I mean, I could have uploaded it, but I like to store them and I like to archive them, and I've got a huge amount of space to do it. And if a file comes up that's a couple of gig, which is normally they're about 300 meg before I split the audio to MP3, which knocks another 100 meg off, but it's absolutely huge. I thought, oh, why has that done that? So I've already completed this already. We need to jump up here, Lara. This game gets better. What you have to do is, it's not altogether obvious because I went the wrong way in practice first time. We've got to get up there because there's a level above here. Jump and grab, there it is. It's very difficult to do. Pull up. We can't just climb on, it'd be too easy. You've got to do this jumping left and right business. Steer Lara onto that. It's a lot of fun. Now, we have to go back again. This is double back. It's another double back. We've just been here. So going back to the room with the boulders in it. At the end of that room there's a hole in the ground with water in it, and there's a tunnel which leads to a kind of a temple. So, loads of double backs. Dinosaur there, it does go back into the main room, isn't it? Don't have to deal with it there and then. Run and jump and grab again, Lara, thank you. It's a lot of double backs. I don't like this kind of thing. Really don't like this kind of thing. There are some good ideas, and it does feel like a real early core design era grind fest of a level. You don't have to deal with the dinosaur if you don't want to. It's not mandatory. So Lara, out, annoying. There's holes in the floor, you can fall down them. Got stuck in them. There's a lot of that going on with this level. Things you can end up falling down, getting caught on corners. These tunnels are irritating. There's a gate here, but we can't open it yet. There's an artifact in there. We need to get that bit later on. There's a whole bit we have to go through on that to get that. We come up here, Lara. Where are we going? We're in this temple area. There's a whole thing here. There's a door on the right we can't open yet. Pool of water. There's a thing up there because we have to come back this way. Another double back. And we go to this room here now. It's easy to fall down this pit. As I kept doing. Practice. There's a bat there. Get rid of that. There's a pickup somewhere, Lara. I thought I had to come back out of this room, but you don't, you have to go right to the top. It's big stairs. Could be worse, Lara, it could be an underwater time door triple whammy. Or a shimmy thing, like in that other TRLE. Or a bunch of ropes, or a bunch of poles even, so... Could be worse, Lara. Please don't fall off. If this was real, what would it be used for? Looks like a fountain or a waterfall or something. It's like somebody made it on purpose, it really is. How many times has this level been remade? 2 out of 1. Caves, even into Vilcabamba. I can't remember the levels now, it's been that long since I played it. It's a lot of fun really, especially if you fall down there. Actually, if you do, I did fall off there in practice, you can actually jump to the side if you do slide down that red bit. It's not fatal, but if you leave it too late you can end up in the spikes. Right, Lara, if you'll be so kind to get this. Lara. I'll get you straight there, haven't I? Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back in part 2.